whatever's left. Except it was right behind me, so I... What the fuck?
Target down.
Oh, is there a range limit on the harpoon gun? No, okay.
No, it has
I don't know how
drop.
that first shot missed.
It has drop, man.
Yeah, I shot him from the opposite... Oh, it drops when it shoots?
Yes, it has weight to the ammunition.
Yeah.
Ah!
Level 11 Kruger down.
Drops down.
Good
Yeah.
save.
Saw nothing.
Plan something in this game? I didn't think they actually put that much effort in.
Oh, it does,
Kind of
dude.
impressive.
Try
Is
shooting
it?
across map.
That's
Fully charged and
what
not
I was.
charged.
I was in this back corner, and I was shooting a destroyer in the exact opposite corner of the map. Like, I think that's the longest shot you can make in this game.
There's drop to it, man. If I have a chance to put it on, I'll show you. You can see very minimal, but at a distance, full charge, it'll still drop like.
Yeah, from the opposite side of the map, because it was registering, but it wasn't hitting the weak point. Cause I mean, the harpoon gun should have done, like, it barely phased the destroyer, and I shot it right in the weak point with a cloak on, and I'm using a targeting VI, two targeting VIs, the chest piece and the other. So I'm like,
So you got the
it
equipment.
didn't even take a quarter of its shield.
It's like something's wrong. You're blaming your gun. Check your sights. Check your sights.
Yes, you gotta aim up a little bit. I shot it right up. I actually shot above it a little bit. It did hit the center and got me the weak point the second time. It's like half its shield.
Alright, just letting you learn on the second shot. Some people take it longer than that.
Well, it's because you said something. I decided to
Give it a go.
see if what you said was true.
You doubt?
Not one of the people that doubt, but I like to see for myself.
Yeah, I like when people like, fuck your reality, I'll test my own.
I don't doubt you, but I'm not gonna take your word for it.
I do understand, because half the time I'm like, don't quote me on this. I'm trying to remember, and like, half the time, like, did I do that, or was it like this, or was it like that? Or was it like that, then an update and they bring it to this? Half the time I'm like, give it a go, test it out, and then we'll know.
Almost there.
I learn with my hands. I learn by doing, by reading. If it's pictures, yes, I love Lego sets.
And by mowing lawns, the traditional Mexican way.
Nope, I can't mow lawns, so I have heavy allergies.
Allergies.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. You gotta wear like a HEPA filter.
He's like the most useless Mexican there is.
3 more to go.
I met.
No. More useful during the winter and autumn.
Enemies down. Keep your
Not
guard
when
up.
high pollen season finale is about to start soon. I just hope the neighbors don't have a fucking Jasper plan again.
Maybe we should move.
Yeah, my allergies don't bother me too much, except during the Lilac Festival. I want to kill somebody. They literally have like probably 2 square mile park about a half mile from my house. That's all lilac flower plants. And it's at the top of a hill. It's the highest point in the neighborhood too.
That way it gets
So
the
you know,
breeze.
as soon as the lilac,
Right.
I can actually smell the flowers by walking outside my front door. Like last month was when their biggest bloom was. I haven't been to the festival in years since I was a kid. They ruined that shit.
What happened? They said no fat kids?
Over commercialized. No, I mean the security and the commercialized shit, like it's so overpriced. And last time I went there, walking around the park, security literally stopped me like 4 times because I had a backpack with me to look inside the backpack, and they were doing it to every person there. Like, you bring a backpack in, they search your backpack every 2 seconds, and they're charging like we were paying $9 for a not even a full-size solo cup, like a half size of one of them regular solo cups, It was like $9 for one, half the size, with a beer in it.
That's why you go get a phone case that has a flask in it and bring your beer with you.
Well, I brought a flask with me. That wasn't a problem, but that's why you bring a
Can't
fat
bring
chick
just
with you with
whiskey.
really big tits and just have her. We actually brought a fifth with us. You bring a fat chick with really big tits and have her stick it under one of her tits, and there you go. But
Life lessons.
We
with
used
vodka.
to,
I mean,
when you go to
I was just
festivals and
annoyed
concerts,
by the number of times security was like, I've never been to a concert or anything where security was stopped. Like, I got stopped 3 or 4 times and we were there for maybe 2 hours. Security going in and out, they overpriced everything. I mean, half the shit there now, they added $4 or $5 to everything.
Shit, probably $9
that's
right
so
now.
tough.
We got a hack.
I mean, when I was a kid, you'd go there, you'd get a glass of lemonade for like $3-4. You'd think that was overpriced. Now it's like $7, and I'm just like, what the fuck? They want $3-4 for a bottle of water. I'm like, you're worse than an amusement park. There's like $2 to $3 for a bottle of water.
Well, here, I don't know if it's everywhere, but they have to allow you to bring in unopened bottled water. So what we would always do is we got really good at taking off the caps without breaking the seal on it, and we'd fill them full of vodka. And so we'd be like, yeah, we got 3 bottles of water.
Right. I mean, you can still do that, but
I was on the way to revive it.
Makes sense. I thought everybody was down at the half.
it's the most of the stands there were advertisements. Like, they used to have like a bunch of like tech stuff before like IMAX was even thought of. I'm talking like 15-20 years ago. They had a movie stand set up there with 3D. They would show 3D movies, and they had rides and that kind of stuff. They don't set any of that up anymore. It's all like stands of advertisements. Get this home security system. Buy these chairs. Buy this. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it used to be more like a fair with entertainment, and now I wouldn't even go there when you do have a decent concert because
It's just one big marketing ploy.
yeah.
Enemies down. Keep
Yeah,
your
it's
gun.
ridiculous.
Internet
how-
killed a lot of local festivals and shit because people are like, oh, this many people attend, and now the local politicians we can make more money by running to advertisers rather than local people or
Shuttle incoming.
Every
people who
banner
want to
you put
go
up
and
too.
show off random stuff.
Destroyer.
Every banner you put up pops up on who knows how many people's Instagrams and Snapchats and
Social media.
all that
yeah.
too. So yeah, well, they pay big money to put up the banners now. We used to dress up. I used to go to like car drift shows and off-road truck shows, and me and a couple of my friends had we had jackets, like a Gretty jacket and a freaking what's the other one we'd always wear to the? We'd have like Troy Lee jackets. We had all kinds of we had matching jackets that we had bought, and we just walk around towards the end of the show and take down all the banners. And because we had matching jackets, nobody ever said anything to us. So we would just go and take down all the banners and then take them home with us. We're talking like 20, 30 banners. Like, it was nuts. We had whole walls in our house covered in freaking off-road banners. My friend's mom worked for Mickey Thompson, and so we had a couple of those jackets and like official looking gear and like stage passes and shit. So when the show was almost over, it was nuts, dude. Nobody, if you walked around, we were young and dumb and freaking buzzed up, but if you just walked around, and just don't make eye contact with people, act like you're supposed to be there, nobody ever said anything to us. We did it right in front of security guards, right in front of cops. Nobody ever said nothing.
Oh yeah, most of our concerts when they had the festival, they did like almost all the music concerts were free, or the most they'd be like maybe some were $2 to get into. Now it's like $5-10 per concert because the amount of security they added and everything's fenced off.
Yeah, no, it's gotten ridiculous.
I think
I used to go to 2 or 3
social
shows a
media
month.
Targets down, everyone standing.
is going to reach a point like everything else in human history that changes human behavior. They're going to have to put
Oh,
an
it
age
already
restriction
has.
on it.
It already has majorly.
Right,
That's
but
something
probably
in
another
Europe that
3
caused
decades left with
recently
the
all the
age.
privacy things to change.
Oh yeah, well in Europe. and
Yeah, now if you delete your Facebook account, they actually have to delete all of your information. They did that in a lot of countries over there where they actually have to delete everything. They can't hold on to your account information to resell it.
Yep. And now you, if you request your information, they have to give it to you. They have to give you all the data that was collected on you. And it's insane. Like, I've always been a skeptic of stuff like that and known like how deep it reaches. Just because I don't know, it seems so obvious. But some people are just oblivious to like how much you're giving them, and like, do you understand? I don't know. I don't
The
get it.
psychological profiling and shit all your accounts do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why, like, and it's gotten annoying now with Google, especially because even when I reset my phones, because I just reset them when the search engines start popping up the same shit all the time, I'll just reset
Right.
the phone, and then because all my shit's backed up, and then as soon as you sign to Google, it's like, oh, well, you got this saved, like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of screwed me
It's
over.
trying to
I had
tell you
so
how
many.
to think.
Alright. Eliminating Saboteur. That was an awesome match. So do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate if you do. And if you catch that replay back on my YouTube channel, hit that sub and notification button for the daily content drop. And a special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Staying up late, gaming all night. That's how we do. That's how we roll. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.